Hello everyone, I'm Jeff and I am one of OtaCute's cosplay ambassadors, and in today's video we are going to talk about wigs. Wigs. By the way, we did a makeup tutorial video with Micah last time, so if you haven't seen it, please check it out. Wigs or cosplay wigs are one of the most important things that we need to have when doing a cosplay. So, of course, we all wanted it to make or to look as perfect as possible, as accurate as possible. By the way, guys, if you want to check out my content, my cosplay Facebook, I'll have it tagged in the description below. So, without further ado, let's get started. So let's start from where to go when trying to look for or finding a cosplay wig. So we have the first option, which is the Facebook market groups like MCS and Cosplay TV shop and Cosplay Wig shops. There are a lot of similar groups that caters cosplay stuffs like wigs and costumes, etc. The other one is we have the online shopping apps like Shopee, Lazada, and similar apps as well. Now let's talk about what to avoid when looking or finding a cosplay wig. So our goal here is for the mid-range wigs. They're the best for cosplaying. They're not super expensive like the real hair ones, and also not as bad as the party wigs or the cheap wigs, which are the super shiny ones and the ones that breaks easily. Mid-range wigs are good for styling. They're not super hard or not super soft. They're just perfect for cosplay. When looking for a character wig, so let's say you have decided on what character you are going to cosplay, you need to look for the correct shade of the character's hair, also the length. So those are the factors that you need to consider when looking for a wig. So let's say you got the wig, you had it delivered or maybe picked up. Those are brand new wigs, they're not yet styled, so we need to style them. We need to prepare them to match our preferences, of course, and that's what we are going to talk about now. In preparing a wig, we need some tools to help us match the wig to the character reference that we're going to cosplay. These tools include a flat iron, a blow dryer. You also need a pair of scissors, a thinning one and a plain one, and some hair products like hair net or hairspray, some wax. So those are the tools that you're going to need. For our demo, I have here a long black wig, which I bought online. I guess it was Shopee. That's where I bought it. I already pre-styled the wig, so as you can see here, it's already styled to match the length of the character. For styling them, we'll be needing the hair blower, the flat iron or the hair iron, and some wax or some spray nets.
Hi everyone, Red here. I'll explain to you guys some important things Jeff wants you to note when prepping your wig. For his case, when you're doing used wig. First, you need the wig. Second, put it on. Make sure the wig's in the right place. Third, you need some iron and extensions. put the extension on to make it look like the character. Now for those bangs and those sides of the wig, you must fix it in order. There are multiple ways to spike out the wig, as what's Jeff showing here. Apply hair wax on your fingertips and work your way around the bangs. Get the base shape first, then form the tips with your wax fingers. As a little personal note, especially if it's your first time working on it by yourself, I recommend having your character's head turn around on hand unless you're overly familiar with how they look. Use the iron to the wig to straighten it, to style it. It can also be used for spiking the wig itself. The iron helps keeps the shape more fixed than with just the wax alone. It also keeps loose strands from breaking off your desired shape. Use the iron so you can have the satisfaction of the style you wanted. Depending on the character, make sure you give your spikes some form. For a character like you, some of his front center bangs in front of his side bangs, so do keep that in mind. If your ironing makes your hair too flat, don't worry. Just fluff it out a bit with your fingers, especially parts near the top of your head. After using the iron, use some hairspray or some wig spray to hold on the spiky ones and other pointy details in the wig. The hairspray is an extra layer of hold that maintains the shape you need for the longer periods of time, especially for parts of your wig that are clamped up to the spikes. You can also spray some on your fingers and manually work your way around the wig's shape at those hard to reach places. Did you notice how Jeff twirls that smaller spikes into a cone after applying hairspray? It's a little thing that also helps us keep the spikes in place. Once your spray dries up, whatever hape you have left on your wig sets for some time, so you only have a short window to do some extra tweaks before it settles. In case your tweaks takes longer than expected, to be on the safe side, add one last blast of hairspray to finish the job. When you're done, just add the rest of your costume and boom! Jeff is now officially Gyu Tomioka. How long will it take to style and spray your hair? Depends on the character. So for those with curls and twirls, you might need to spend more time with the hair iron, but we'll save that for the next time. So that is it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed my buddy Jeff's wig tutorial. Stay tuned for more great content. Red here and keep safe everyone.
So that's it for today. Thank you for dropping by, and if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, and also please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for other information, we have a Facebook page down in the description box something, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.